YouTube.com/Tim Westwood TV. I want to shout out to my man, Asher Roth, up in the building. How are you, Asher Roth?
Oh, man, how are you?
I mean, you know, you've got some fame, getting some heat, you got a record deal, you're getting some paper. Cass is feeling you. Have you got more than one shorty in the go?
No, not right now. Not right now.
Is that out of choice?
That's kind of out of choice. I don't want to put too much on my plate. You know, emotions are a lot to deal with at the time. So
Okay.
I've got my own to deal with at the moment.
So you haven't even got one. You're on a zero right now.
I mean, you know.
What about the random play?
Nothing too official. You know,
that's random play. That's a side piece.
Exactly. I don't want to get too wrapped up. Yeah. Okay. There we go. We'll stick with that. We'll stick with jump off.
Okay. And is that one jump off?
I don't want to reveal that information. We'll say one. We'll say one.
I think you're lying. I think you've walked into the building, you're lying. Oh, Asher Roth in the building. Oh, you love college. You at college?
I'm no longer at college. Kind of wish I was when life was simple.
Okay, best time of your life?
Yes, I'd say so.
So, what, you lived at home until you went to college?
Yeah, I was living at home.
Went to college?
Went to college.
Got crazy?
Got crazy.
Got drunk?
Got drunk.
Had mad sex?
Yes. Protected sex, of course.
There's no other type of sex to have.
Of course.
You've got to strap it up, son.
You know?
From early. But was it sex with no strings attached?
No strings attached.
Oh,
you can't have a girlfriend in college?
Why?
Come on.
Were you Greek?
I wasn't. I was not Greek.
So, right.
But I still partied.
Did you find, I mean, cats don't really, sometimes don't know about the fraternities and the sororities. You know what I mean? They're like what is that, like the in club?
Yeah, it seems to be that way. And at my school, it wasn't too big of a deal.
Too strong.
You know what I mean?
But like a lot of snobbishness, like, you're not with us,
sometimes,
you're not rolling.
Yeah, sometimes if you're not in a frat, you're not anything.
It's not happening, yeah. But you maintained and got some spare change and hit some ass.
There you go.
Oh, tremendous. Tremendous. So you made a record, I Love College.
Right.
All right, well, I was just establishing the facts. That's all right.
Yeah,
All right, we've established that.
There it is.
Exactly. Now, our college, a.k.a. our university, is a little different, man. I mean, first year freshers, nothing matters. That's getting crazy. You don't need to know where the lecturers are, the library is. You don't need nothing in your life. Second year, few assignments. Third year, mad serious. But it's not like that in the States, is it?
I mean, it kind of is. It actually kind of is. I dabbled into my third year.
Okay.
And then pieced. So I got only the crazy part of it. I got the first year.
You broke out.
You know what I mean? So I got the first year when it was just like nothing matters. You don't even have to go to class.
Exactly.
Second year, yeah, you get a couple assignments. You want to maintain a decent GPA so you don't get kicked out.
Right.
But then that's when the whole opportunity occurred to make the move. So that's when I headed down to Atlanta, right in that third year.
It sounds like you got kicked out.
I mean, not really. I was a pretty good student.
No, it feels like
I was a pretty good. I kicked myself out.
Tell us about some college games. What was that? Beer pong?
Man, beer pong, little
beer
flip
pong. How do you play beer pong? Now we're not condoning this.
Right.
But if some girls want to come over to the hotel later, we'll show you how to get beer pong.
Beer pong and Beirut are kind of different. Beirut do 10 cups. Beer pong is quick. It's 6 cups. You line it up in a triangle. You got 3 in the back, 2 in front of that, 1 in front, a little triangle diamond. Okay. And you play on like a ping pong table or something. You have your ping pong balls and you have a teammate and you shoot. And if you make them both, you bring back the balls. And if you make one, obviously it keeps going. But first one to sink all the cups is the winner.
Wow.
And I always win.
Okay, and then the winner is obviously you drink the cups.
Yeah, the loser ends up drinking the most.
Oh, right.
Because, those cups are going. So I'm shooting, I make it, they have to drink the cup. You know what I mean?
If you want to play with a girl tonight, you don't know who's going to get drunk.
The girls want to play flip cup anyway.
All right, how do you play flip cup?
All right, flip cup, you have your team.
Sorry.
I'm going to try this better.
If you could do it a little bit better, please.
All right, let's try it. Let's try to break it down.
Yeah.
You've got a team.
For those of us who didn't go to university like yourself.
We've got a team you've got 2 teams of probably about 3 to 4. It can get anywhere it can get crazy, up to 8 if you wanted to, but that game just gets long.
Okay.
You fill up each cup with about a shot of beer, and it's like a relay race. So the person across from me on the table, you have your team of 4 and their team of 4. We'll go with 4. We'll say 4 is the number.
Gabby, are you following this? If you lost
Is
it?
everybody following me? Are we good? Just tell me if I'm unclear. I will
Gabby's
clarify.
lying. He's just nodding.
And we don't have any cups. I have nothing for my presentation, which makes this,
Which
I'm
is just as
unprepared
well
for
because
the
this is
presentation.
radio.
You know?
Okay, let's go in again.
So we've got this, and you've got your shot of beer in each cup, and you have the cup, resting on the table, and it's tough without being able to see it. But what you want to do is take it's a relay race. You take the shot of beer, the other person takes the shot of beer, and you have to flip the cup onto it's at the top of it and have it stand still. Now, it sounds easy, but it's not. It has to do that 180 rotation onto its top, and when you successfully do so, your partner can go. And after your partner hits, the next partner goes, and so on and so forth. So if your team is the first to chug the shot and flip the cup, you win. Fastest team to do it wins.
Okay.
It's a blast. We might have to set up a tournament. How about it?
Yo, I'm with that, man. I'm with that. What's another game? Spin the bottle. You used to play that?
Spin the bottle. 7 minutes in heaven, all that. That's a good time.
7 minutes in heaven?
No, but it's stuck to like card games, higher, lower, kings, and everything. I still play that stuff. You don't have to be in college to play that stuff.
Okay. All right, we're going to go in again. Special guest Asher Roth. Is that the real name?
That's the real name. Asher Paul Roth is right here on my Pennsylvania license.
Okay. Shout out to all of Pennsylvania up in the building right now. Big. Whoa. I don't think I've ever met anyone from Pennsylvania before.
I don't know.
Is it hood? Is it hood out there?
No.
Doesn't feel it. It doesn't feel hood.
No, it doesn't
offense.
feel too hood. But we did sign the Declaration of Independence about 20 minutes away.
Oh, fascinating. Okay, Asher Roth. What sort of name is Roth?
Roth is a Jewish last name. But, I'm not Jewish.
What happened?
I don't know.
Something happened. You're not
down the
telling us.
lineage. It was just,
You gave up, baby. You gave up. You shouldn't do that.
Somewhere down the line, someone backed out of the religion.
Someone takes his pants down. I don't believe it, man. We need to really find out what's happening. All right, what's this called? The reading.
This is the reading. This is kind of my take on, education is super important. I have kind of a beef with the education system.
Obviously not.
No, it's just but that's because the education system is so programming you. You know what I mean? From everything that's on TV, from everything that they're having you read. There's very rarely a teacher that closes the book and says, "What do you guys want to talk about?" Because students learn differently, man. Visually, audibly, like it's all different, and they never take the time to do so. All these standardized tests and whatever. So for me, the most important thing is that these kids get into things that interest them, rather than just when do we use calculus? When are we ever going to use calculus? It's just
we won't talk calculus or logarithms.
So here we are.
Right.
So here we are, and I'm like, yo, look, you gotta read books and educate yourself. It's very important, and teaching yourself stuff that you're interested in. So I want people to think outside the box. It's very important to gravitate towards stuff that you're interested in, rather than forcing you what they think you should learn.
Every hour on the half past Asher Roth, we have the half past power play. You feeling me on this? This is the record we're co-signing. We throw it on real big. We're going to do that right now. This is the brand new Black Eyed Peas. It's called Boom Boom Pow. It's this week's power play, the record we play every hour. Would you care to put some sauce on this to let cats understand how big this record is? That this is the Westwood pick. Put some sauce on it, dog.
Apparently this is the joint, because if Tim Westwood says it's the joint, it's the joint. And that's all there is to tell. You don't need the Asher Roth approval.
No,
Tim Westwood gives it the check.
Okay, but could you do that screaming?
I don't scream too much, but this is boom bap diddly doom.
No, you added some improv on that. One more time, go in, dog.
This is the Black Eyed Peas. Will.i.am. Shout out to Will.i.am and the Black Eyed Peas. BP. I can't really scream too much. I'll live that up to Tim Westwood.
Go hard
Peace, you
or
guys.
go home. Gotta get that. We might have to get some cups up in here in a hot minute. You know what I mean?
I'm putting my name on mine right now.
Is that important? Is that significant?
If you're not trying to get roofied.
Okay.
Or if you are trying to get roofied, either or.
Roofie, what does that mean?
I'm not even going to go into that.
Okay, thank you. Okay, now Asher Roth, do you get tired of people comparing you to Vanilla Ice? Oh, sorry.
So tired of it, man. So
tired. Do you think Shine, before he was incarcerated, got tired of people comparing him to Notorious B.I.G.?
I'm not sure. I think it's kind of a battle that that artists and new artists really have to face. Is when you come out and you're new. Obviously the first thing humans do is compare it to something else. That's how they understand it. So that's something that you have to do. As an artist coming out, you have to differentiate yourself. And
exactly.
But
are you tired of those questions?
I mean, you know, it's at the same time, it's a lazy comparison because...
It's a lazy comparison.
It is, because there's only been a few MCs that have been white MCs that have broken into the mainstream. A white rapper is not a new concept. There's a lot of white rappers. But those who have broken through to the mainstream in a point where they could be influential and inspire, there's only been a few. So, yeah, it's a lazy comparison, but I feel like once this album drops, people will be able... They'll get it. They'll get it.
Move on from that conversation.
You know?
I'm passing over the mic to you to jump on this. Come on, kid, let's go in. Come on.
On Ice Ice Baby, you can't do that to me. I refuse.
Why?
I refuse.
Come on, us white folks need to stick together. Are you gonna freestyle later?
Whatever you need me to do, I'm in your arena. You know what I mean? So I'm here for you, Tim.
Seriously?
Seriously.
Whatever I need you to do, yeah?
I mean, all right. You know,
here we go. We're going in again.
It's
instrumental. Let's go, baby. This is what I need.
Oh. I already told you. I gotta put my foot down somewhere. Here I am explaining all my secrets on games. Explaining all my secrets.
Oh, man. These uppity white guys. These uppity white guys.
Letting you know about my religion, my view on education.
Your lack of religion.
My real name. And you're just gonna treat me like this? Come on, Tim. I thought we were friends.
Yo, I thought we were together in this one.
You know? We are, though. We are, though.
I see no evidence of that.
I just differentiate with you on this Ice Ice Baby tip. I just can't do it to myself.
You're calling it wrong.
You know?
No, you are calling it wrong. Now, you was out there. You were out there in A-Town. Did you record the album out in Atlanta?
We kind of recorded all over the place. For the most part, it got recorded in Los Angeles.
Okay. You like the South, or what? I mean, what's your style of hip hop?
I appreciate the movement. I mean, it's very much.
You like to keep it real.
I got told that my taste is more conscious rap, which I don't know if I necessarily agree with, but I'm just a big fan of, you know, Tribe, Talib, Mos, The Roots.
Right, that's the way we get it in. So, oh man, you've really. So you're not gonna jump on no Vanilla Ice, but surely, something like this.
You, Tim Westwood, you
gonna jump on?
Why do you want to put me in such a predicament? You just want controversy. That's all you want.
I want hits, baby.
You want hits?
I'm not talking about body blows.
You know what I mean?
I'm talking about my youtube.com/Tim Westwood TV. We need to get that in. Are you ready to go in on this? youtube.com/Tim Westwood TV. We won't talk calculus or logarithms.
So here we are.
Right.